Hey everyone, my name is Lane Pacheco and I'm the CEO of LP Dental Marketing. And today I am going to run through some of our latest case studies for Facebook ads for our dental clients. So this is still a powerhouse place for you to be advertising. If you haven't gotten on it, you should, and you should talk to us about how to go about that. But really quick, I'm going to show you some of the outstanding results that we get for some of our other clients in a variety of locations and demographics so that you can kind of get an idea of what you're looking at. So case number one. So this is a practice that's in the suburbs of Chicago. We actually have a few in the suburbs of Chicago. And their offer is just a standard new patient special. You'll see a couple of those in this, but a $99 exam, x-ray, and cleaning. Their audience size is a bit over 500,000, so it's a good size audience, which is always nice. But they wanted to increase their new patients by about 20 people per month within a few months. So we budgeted an ad spend of $750 for this particular campaign. For this snapshot, it's a 28-day snapshot where we spent only $627, and the new patients that had signed up during that time were 72, and the new patients through the door from that group is 45 at the current moment. So, case number two, a little bit different. This is in the suburbs of Missouri. So this is not near a really major city, but it's also not rural. So that's why we wanted to specify that. Obviously, an audience of 270,000 people. There's a decent amount of people there. And this is, again, a new patient special. Theirs is $89. And their goal was to increase their new patients by 10. So we budgeted an ad spend of $600 a month. Their actual spend was a little over, closer to $620, and that was for 30 days. And the new patients that signed up were 51, new patients through the door were 29, so they had a pretty good conversion rate there. By the way, down here in the bottom are the metrics that go along with, this is actually inside an ads account, so you can see what the metrics are coming through. So these new patients that signed up, you can see it reflected right there. And this has more information about all the people that we've reached during this time and all of that good stuff. So usually when you're receiving this, you're also receiving the physical copy, so you can actually go back and take a closer look at more of these metrics. But back to this. So this was a client in Queensland, Australia. They are on a sort of like beach town, waterside town. It's a little bit smaller. So we only had an audience size of 52,000, which is usually that's like my threshold. I wouldn't want to deal with an audience smaller than that. I have before. I've worked with a ski town in Colorado that we had to really stretch to get 25,000 in their audience. So it's not impossible, but it is very challenging to work with a really small audience because you'll talk to all of them very quickly. So our goal here was to increase the new patients per month by 20. Their budgeted ad spend was 600, and we spent 531 of that in about 25 days. The new patients that signed up were 79, and we haven't gotten the data back from them about how many patients they've actually gotten through the door. Some of our clients are great about reporting back to us. Some of them are not as much. As long as they're happy, that's what we're happy about. So this was a little bit different. Sorry, I skipped over the actual offer. This was a free. So this is a office that has a dental spa, and they do offer spa services inside. So they put this out there for people who signed up for a smile makeover consultation. As part of their smile makeover, they would be able to get either a free whitening or a spa service with that. So the next case is another new patient special. This one was a little different. So the patient would pay $210 for their initial visit. That was for their exam and x-rays. And then they had the option to apply it towards a treatment after that. So whether it was their cleaning or if they had some high production that they were going to need, then they would be able to apply it towards that as well, as long as they didn't have insurance. This was in a beachside town. This office actually surprised me consistently just because it was only an audience of 140,000. So I didn't expect it to be insane. But they did want to increase their new patients by 20 a month, and we spent $600 a month. That's what we budgeted for them. In about 21 days, we spent 350-ish, and the new patients that had signed up were 98. So we actually paused this campaign. We don't know what the results are just yet, but They were sort of overwhelmed with that many leads coming through so fast. So we went ahead and paused, and we will resume that campaign as soon as they get caught up. So case number 5. So this is very recent. This was a Implant Quiz campaign, which we love because this really vets and qualifies your high production cases. We use it for implants, Invisalign, cosmetic dentistry, smile makeovers, things like that. But so there's no offer in this particular campaign. This is an office in Houston, Texas. They are not right in downtown, but they are very close to downtown. But the audience size, 120,000. Their goal was to get 3 to 5 more implant cases per month. So we budgeted $750 for the month, which is pretty standard for them. And we actually, and this was launched over a weekend, which was something we were testing. And in 3 days, with just $88, $89 spent, we got 132 new patients fill out that quiz and send us their information. So we'll see what happens with that. It is tapering off already, which we expect. And I expect that what I would normally expect out of this is somewhere between 30 to 90. With this particular office, I would expect maybe 60 to 90. But usually with an implant quiz, we see one to 3 people signing up every day. And this last one, so we have, this was just a free in-office whitening. So I forget what their system is for in-office whitening, but if this is a new patient offer, new patients come in, they get free in-office whitening. It is in a rural location. It's another small audience, 47,000. And the goal was to get 20 more new patients per month. So we budgeted $750 per month. The actual ad spend ended up being $352 in 15 days. And the new patients that have signed up so far this month were 49. So that was this is a great campaign for them. We'll see how they do with it. But that's just to give you kind of an idea of the results that we get. I mean, these are all sorts of different locations. We do find that there are some areas that are really challenging, but most areas we basically plug it in, hit play, and we start seeing new patients signing up straight away. So if this is something that you're interested in, do not hesitate to reach out to us. If you have additional questions after taking a look at this, don't hesitate to reach out to my accounts manager, Quinn. That's at accounts@lpmarketingheroes.com. Again, my name is Lane Pacheco, and it's been a pleasure. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great one. Till next time.